Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bloodborne. It's time for us to deal with the Cathedral Ward area. Probably makes the most sense to call it that. Two directions that you can go immediately. This one's kind of useless. If I remember rightly, I think it's just a shield at the top of the stairs. An enemy just here that you can practice on, I suppose, if you want to. Should be a guy just behind here. You do want to learn to parry these. It's kind of the best way to deal with them. They do a significant amount of damage, particularly this stage of the game. And we've got quite a few of them to defeat, so you are going to want to get used to that. Oop, there's more of them up at the top of the top as well, so just be aware of that. I'm not too bothered about getting it. We're going to come through that gate later anyway. And you also want to be careful for if there is a hooded guy in the back of here. I don't know exactly what triggers him to appear, but if he killed you, that's going to be a pain in the ass. I am going to show how we get out of the predicament that sack boy will put you in. When we are forced to deal with one in a few episodes' time. But for now, come out here if you wish to. There's no real need for it. I suppose it's fine to just kind of... Oop, no, he didn't swing. There we go. If you just want to practice on a couple of these, feel free to. Enough yammering. We're going to set up the other way. One of the good things about those guys is they can drop a combination of bullets and blood vials, so they're pretty good just in general for topping you up on items. And so we're going to come out this way instead. And then we're going to be immediately hit with two more directions. Should be another one over here. Obviously try not to deal with these two on one. So yeah. Not terribly difficult as long as you are interrupting their attacks. It's all good. So out of these two directions then we're going to turn right first. Let's grab this, and there's another item against the fence that is a trap, so just be aware. Some big like orb of magic is going to try to kill you over here, so get out of the way of that. There you go, you don't get hit by that. I don't know if it's auto kill, but it does enough to kill me in one hit, so let's just not entertain that. So here we're going to have these big giants, and I'm just not convinced it's a good idea to fight them. Now, we're really only coming this way for some upgrade materials. There is in fact, is it the shield up there? Let's just deal with you. These guys are going to hit like a truck, as you can probably imagine, just looking at them. So long as you kind of just keep them moving, you can be okay. You're going to get hit by the stomp if you can help it. I've never managed to knock them down. I don't know how likely that is to happen. Even with like charged R2s and stuff. It's quite funny that they can hit over you. It's all good. So head up this way. Now up here is a gate that you can open for the cost of 10,000 echoes right now. But we can get around there for free. So let's just not do that. And the switch for it is literally like right there on the other side of the gate. You probably can't see very well on YouTube screen, but that's the case. Really weird that we've got this set of switches here. I don't understand the use for them. I don't know if this area is like unfinished or something, because you end up coming down here to like a dead end. I don't know if there was like a plan for more DLC or something. I mean, I don't know what would have stopped it from happening. This game was obviously a success. Two enemies here. Draw one of them over. You don't want to deal with two of these at once. It's not going to be a pleasant experience. As always. What? Hey! I got you right. The end of your attack line there. Come on now. There we go. That'll do. Cheating. Why has that one got so much health? Well, I probably wanted to try and stun on that. You down. Thanks for the blood bars back. So careful of this. Me, you. They move annoyingly slow. It does my head in. Then you get over and they go, "Eh, I've got all of the attack ever." just go away. I want you now. Come on. Feels oddly defensive, waiting for parries all the time. Well, really? Wow, I'm gonna die to this guy. Probably gonna just hard up there. Hey, we gotcha. Don't know why, he just didn't want to take the parry. Timing must be off. Can't blame the game. Mechanics are the mechanics. Monocular over here allows you to zoom in on stuff. See things in a bit of a first person view. Can't really fight like that though, so don't really use it. Got another big guy down here. Bit of an annoyance here. This guy does respawn, but right there is what I would call... Well, you'll hear me calling it a crystal lizard. It's technically Dark Souls terminology. Basically kill that and you'll get some upgrade materials. It's a little bit dangerous trying to go straight in for it though, because this guy's going to wake up on us. Like that. And it's going to disappear by the time we kill this guy. Look, it's gone already. So... I don't know what the answer is to doing that quickly, other than come down here later and you can kill this way quicker. Or not care about it hitting you a couple of times. As you can see, it's just kind of better to not lock onto this one. No, it did knock it down. I didn't know we could do that. Bloodstone shards. And we're going to go around here. Chest. Oddly conspicuous room. It really feels like there should be something over here, but there isn't. Obviously, we're going to add that to our weapon soon. We also want to open this. Almost forgot. Now we've got some stuff we can add to our weapon. It's going to increase our damage. We'll do that when we get to the next lantern though. It's fine. I feel like there was more than this. How many shards are we on now? 12. So we can actually get weapons +3. Sticking with the sword cleaver now that I've invested in it. I'm too lazy to farm up the extra bloodstone shards. We're going to get a load anyway. That's fine. But, yeah, we'll make it +3. We're gonna be facing off against a beast boss next anyway. So this area done. You guys can come through here a couple of times if you wish to. If you want to try and get the why are you doing that again? I'm not even over there. If you want to try and get the crystal lizard thing, you can do. I'm probably gonna do that as part of cleanup. I'm gonna come in when we're like level 50 and just destroy it. So we should be back at the cathedral now, so if you need to reset because you're low on something, like I'm, for example, low on blood bullets, feel free to go back to the Hunter stream and back again, maybe get yourself a level, it's all good. I'm not bothering with that though, we're going to continue forward. Maybe I'll do that. Heading down this way, an annoying fight, mostly because it's got dogs in it. I think there's like 3, where are they? There are more dogs. Where are they? I'll just get you. Cool. Right, you. Best thing about the pebble, just deconstruct some of the encounters. Ah, hello. You've aggroed now, have you? I'll do. Where's the others? There's more dogs somewhere. Where are they? I'm not going crazy, I promise. I know we get 2 run down to us on the left when we try and, if you try and rush a gunman. I thought there was way more. Okay. Apparently I was overworried for nothing. The other side, some extra molotovs, that's nice. So here is a somewhat annoying part. So you want to just kind of run onto the steps. They should just come. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Then run on back. Maybe the range would be better. God, dogs are gonna kill me. Just obnoxious enemies. Are you actually gonna run off? Back off even. Probably should have stunned one with the pistol. Never mind. I didn't want to waste the bullets. Right, so now we can go up here. Kill this guy. All about them dogs. We've got some extra bullets now. It's good. Go through here. So we have a prayer room. We're going to pass straight through here. We'll just talk to... I think his name's Willem. Or Wilhelm, something like that. Cooperate. Makes him summonable later. The boss that you can summon him for, though, I find him to be more of a liability than helpful. Tested him out in the stream, and he kind of messes with the thing's AI in a way that makes it a bit annoying. So we can head back up. Now we can go do the middle room. I guess in theory you could enter this room from the front. There's no real reason because you want to pull this to open up the bit underneath. Hello, you. Advanced knowledge is coming from all over the place, which is nice. Good thing is there's no reason to use it right now, so we could just save it for later. Yummy, yummy. Nothing else in here. Careful down here because we're going to have a wolf in a minute. Is it this room? No. Next room. Be on our left, you'll know when it's there. Bloodstone gem. Maybe some stuff for us to increase our damage. It'll be a slight increase, but it'll increase damage anyway. Yeah, there it is. Got a good one to parry. Still not quite at a level that I want to be at, right? Because we should be one-shotting these by now. And that's an important thing to just make sure that you're able to do at some point is at least one-shot most of the enemies when you get the parry off on them. Don't worry about that item. There's nothing crazy to go and grab it. I don't think it's anything particularly amazing. Might be an antidote. Yeah, it is. Haha. And then here we have Lantern before the next zone. Will be Old Yharnam. One of the longer areas where you go without a checkpoint. But before we do this, we are going to just sort... Well, before I end the episode, should I say. Just going to sort something quick out. So that it's done. We'll just make the next episode a little smoother. Just want to deal with this. Yeah. Q. And then we head down here. Oh, this is technically going to be a shortcut later on. But this is just going to let us get back up there without using a smart. Should be a second one of those. These are parryable, but will also poison you when they hit you, so just be careful of them. As with a lot of the enemies, you don't really want to get grouped by them if you can help it. Ah. Don't really want to get mobbed by them, although you're not going to have a choice later on, so get used to it, I suppose. Get in there, chop them up. It's alright. Let's torch. Which I think is a stronger version of the initial torch we got. Yeah. Has a good scaling with the arcane as well. So we could actually use that as a weapon if we wish to. But the attack is always just too slow for me to be doing that. So with that done, should be another drop off over this way. Yeah, so you can roll across onto that bit to just stop you taking a bit of damage. And then off over here. We're going to open this from the other side later on. Yeah, up the ladder. You guys don't need to watch me going up a ladder. Cool, up at the top then. Oh, blood dew. This takes us back to where we were. So it's just going to save me having to do that little loop at the beginning of the next episode to save us a couple of minutes. So right now we'll head back to the Hunter's Dream, spend our echoes, so we can carry on. And so the question is, what do I want to spend everything on first? I don't feel the need to upgrade Saw Cleaver right now. I'm going to upgrade this though. And a part of me wants to see if upgrading this will help it parry better. Maybe there is a damage threshold that it needs to reach. Or maybe it's like a certain amount of damage helps it to achieve what it's supposed to achieve. And then the rest of the echoes we have. Let's level up. See if there's anything good we can buy. Obviously there are other weapons. Could use the Saw Spear we already have. Kirk Hammer's quite a nice weapon. It's got a long sword part to that as well. That actually takes less skill to use. It's interesting, but I prefer the Holy Blade, so we're going to do that. And everything's gone up in price now. Look. They were 180 right at the beginning of the game. Look, now they're 380. Obscene. And Lantern's not a bad buy. We already have the torch. And most of the enemies where we would use it should be fine. We should be fine.
Very well.
What is it per level now? 3. Oh, yeah. Wow, 3,600 up to 4,000 by the time you finish that. I'm going to have a point in Arcane and a point in... We need to start getting these up. We're not far away. Do that. It's fine, I tell you. Fine.
Farewell, good.
How much do I need for level?
Welcome. Very well.
100 echoes. I'm sure I can get 100. Echoes. Not using Punch of Blood. Not selling throwing knives. All those. Sell the knuckler. Let's not do that. No. Aha. Not the top hat, but these that look really similar. I don't need 2 sets of. But they are identical. Keep that one because it looks a bit different. And we can sell our initial gear as well. Which I'm just never going to use, so there you go in. We are. Extra point, get myself a bit more health. Not going to make that much difference, but it's there.
Very well.
Just here. And it's just more survivability. We get increased defense and more health, right? So it's just going to be that thing that makes you like hang on with the last sliver of health. Will be because you spent that point there. And that is going to be end of this episode. Next up then, we'll be taking on Old Yharnam. Hopefully you guys will join me for that, and I'll see you all again soon.